I love creeks. Creeks are my favorite. Awesome. It's another creek. Stump Creek. I'm just gonna keep saying creek, 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 creek. Take a shot every time I say creek. Creek, 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 creek. Everyone's died now. Hey guys, welcome to Books and Blue Stockings. I'm Betty Bookworm and I am not in my apartment. As you can see, I am taking a mini vacation. A mini vacation, a beautiful, beautiful mini vacation on one of my favorite places. I'm on Kennesaw Mountain. So you're probably wondering why my mini vacation this month is basically just glorified Wiccan cardio. That's what I'm going to call hiking from now on. Glorified Wiccan cardio. Hashtag glorified Wiccan cardio. It's funny because I'm not actually a Wiccan. Much love to anyone who is a Wiccan. That's cool. That's cool. I just don't identify as one. It's because the reason I'm hiking today is because I really love this mountain. I've hiked it numerous times and I just really, really like it. It's really beautiful, especially in the fall. Oh my goodness. Oh God, it's so pretty here. And plus this mountain is very rich in history. Fun little fact about the word Kennesaw. Some people believe, we don't know for sure, but they believe that the word Kennesaw comes from a Cherokee word, Ganesa, meaning burial place. The other reason I'm hiking this mountain is that, stress is still eating away at me, eating away at my insides, and I'm trying to exercise a little bit more to negate the stress or fight the stress a little bit. And I could go for a walk on a treadmill, or I can immerse myself in Mother Nature. So guess which one it's gonna be? Yo. All right, so one second, look how I look like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. Oh my God, I don't know where we are. Oh my God, we're looking for the Blair Witch. Oh my God, that's a dumb movie. That's a dumb movie, and it's dumb. I hate that movie. There is nothing scary about that movie. Ah! And this is a creek. It's times like this where I'm in a beautiful place and sitting next to a creek that is making the most beautiful trickling sound that I realize I have to pee. So yeah, this is just another way to combat stress. And, for all the things I complain about in my life, ooh, look at that rock. That's a good rock. But for all the things that I complain about in my life and how much stress I'm under, God, that's a beautiful sound. I have to say, I'm kind of proud of myself for actively working towards a goal, and that goal is basically to build a life that I don't feel the need to escape from. Build a life that I don't feel the need to take vacations from. It's mainly one of my favorite places because of the sense of peace I feel here. Kind of, if anyone saw the one White Trash Witches episode when I talked about Salem and I talked about Marblehead and just the profound sense of peace I felt there. The sense of peace that I felt there is not unlike the feeling that I get when I am hiking on this mountain. And walking on this mountain kind of makes me forget about, you know, all the stress and all the things that I'm angry at, or all the things that I'm angry about, and kind of just lets me feel grateful for the fact that I am, in fact, a little closer to my goal. God, I love creeks. I am so happy. I love creeks. Creeks are my favorite. Creaky creek creek. Here it goes down into my belly. That's an Anchorman joke for all of you millennials who agree that that is Will Ferrell's only good movie. Yeah, what's your opinion on Will Ferrell? Because I truly believe he's only good when he's a bit player in other people's movies, or an anchorman. Like, have you ever seen the movie The Goods? Like, Don Ready, The Goods, or whatever it was called. It was like a really bad title that like nobody remembered. But like, it's not good. It's a bad movie. It's a very, very, very bad movie. But Will Ferrell's in it. He's like in like 2 scenes. And he's amazing. He's phenomenal. He's so funny. And he is the only good part of that horrible, horrible movie. And it's like Wedding Crashers. I don't think Wedding Crashers is a bad movie. But Will Ferrell totally, he's a pretty big scene stealer in those movies. But like all of his other movies, I'm just not a fan. Except Stranger Than Fiction. I really like that one. Stump. This is my stump. I'm so happy I'm here. That's just such a pretty sound. That is my favorite sound. If I could just record that sound, I'd listen to it all the time. That and thunderstorms. Look at this. Is that not the most just idyllic looking picture that you've ever seen? Someone needs to paint this. Not me, because I don't paint, but somebody that does paint should paint that. So you're probably wondering, Betty Bookworm, what book did you bring to showcase on this mini vacation? I'm so glad you asked. 30 people who watch this. Since it's International Women's Month, yeah, yeah, I brought Bad Girls Throughout History. I want to look at some of these. That's from my mom. Merry Christmas. I love you, Mom. Oh, I love you too, Mom. Thank you for giving birth to me, since it's my birth month. Ooh, it starts off with one of my favorites, Lilith. Yeah. Kicked out of paradise for demanding equality. Now, to be fair, she's not necessarily a historical figure. She's more of like a biblical, allegorical figure. But, you know what? Screw it. She's historical. Screw it. Screw it. If Trump can change history and facts, screw it. So can I. Yeah. I shouldn't compare myself to Trump. Alright, this is cool. This is cool. Ooh. Tamiris. Fearless warrior queen. She was a queen who ruled an eastern Iranian tribe called the, I'm going to butcher that word, what is it? Masagatai? I'm going to butcher it. I'm sorry, whoever I offended. I'm sorry. Ooh, Cleopatra. Can't have a book about amazing historical women without Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile. Boudica. I love Boudica, mainly because her name is Boudica, and that's an awesome name. And burned it to the ground. She was a badass lady of the Iceni tribe, or Iceni tribe. Let's see. Oh man, Empress Wu Zetian, the one and only Empress of China. She looks very peaceful. She looks very peaceful. Oh, but apparently she was ruthless. Oh, nice. I like me some ruthless ladies. Lady Godiva! Lady Godiva! Yo. Rode horseback, covered only with her hair. She was trying to, you know, lift debts and taxes. And she was super naked, wearing hair that covered her body. And now we named it Chocolate after her. Let's see. Ooh, the great-great-granddaughter of Genghis Khan, Kutalon. The Wrestler Princess. Hell yeah, Wrestler Princess. Ooh, I heard about this lady. Jeanne de Belleville. I'm going to butcher this. Jeanne de Belleville. The Lioness of Brittany. Oh yeah, I've heard about her. She's pretty cool. Joan of Arc. I'm Catholic. Of course I've heard about Joan of Arc. Called by God to save France and inspire awesome page boy haircuts. Grace O'Malley. One of my friends is going to love this because she loves Grace O'Malley, the Pirate Queen. Woohoo! Ah, but speaking of redheads, Queen Elizabeth, yo. Gotta love Queen Elizabeth. Woohoo! Yeah. Awesome. Reigned for 45 years and gave her name to an era. I have been very stressed lately, as I've said. And I basically took about 2.5 days off just to sleep. I had a million things I had to do. I had to work like 3 jobs consistently in a row. And I took 2 of those jobs off. I just called off because I wasn't feeling well. And I wasn't. I wasn't feeling well physically. I wasn't feeling well emotionally. I wasn't feeling well mentally or spiritually. And I just really needed to sleep. But a friend of mine told a friend that you guys know, Jonathan Strickland, the bald guy who I fight with, he told me something like, when you're sleep deprived, you need like 3 days to like fully recuperate from sleep deprivation. So I took those kind of 3-ish days. It was more like 2.5, but I'll call it 3. And I just rested. And I cleaned my apartment just to like declutter the space and declutter the mind. And I felt better. I felt so much better. I went into work the next day just rejuvenated and happy, almost happy to be there. And that's good. So, if you ever feel guilty about taking some time off of work to rest or recuperate, don't. It's healthy. Do it. Do it. You need to. And even if you say, oh, I can't afford to, well, it's like you're gonna kill yourself if you don't. You know, you're gonna work yourself to death if you deprive yourself of rest. And because I'm one of those people, I have to keep working and working and working and working and working and working and working, or else I feel lazy and stagnated, and I have to force myself to rest. Sorry, I just love this creak and the sound. So, yeah, please rest. Please rest. I'm begging you. Let's listen to the creek for a little bit. Today, I'm happy I'm here.